What's going on, guys? So today on this T.A.R.O video, we're going to be taking the turtle van former here and taking it back to its van mode. I'm going to show you how to tuck away the individual weapons and such, and then how to get it back into truck mode, van mode, whatever. So of course you want to come over here, remove weapons from any hands that might have them, and for robot mode you do put the size here on the side skirts. Alright, and you can also take the sword off of there. Go ahead and take the front of the van off of there, and make sure we fold this up and out the way. And there's a couple steps in this for sure that I always screw up. I can't help it. It just is what it is. Also, guys, if you're wondering, yes, I put the logos there and there and back there. They do not come on the figure, just so you know. I would have covered that in the real review, which make sure you go check out the whole review and not just this video. So first we want to come to the back and unplug this. You'll see here this big tab right here was plugged in right under the neck, and then these tabs were right there. So let me make sure we're good on that. Let me make sure we got plenty of room. Go ahead and extend this all the way back. Grab the turtle head and push it all the way back and down like so. So now he's got his head all tucked away nice and neat. Now take the front of the van, and you've got a few plugs all along here that we will just plug on there. So now we've got this look. Isn't that great? Isn't that wonderful? Now, the one thing I didn't show here, but I'll show you this, where the nunchucks go. They just clip in onto both sides of the shoulder pads like that. And the extra turtle heads are plugged in back here. Of course, that's if you don't just store them elsewhere. So this is obviously all the colored turtle heads there. And then Donatello's staff will fold up and plug in right there. Now, while we're back here, let's just go ahead and unfold these panels just because we're here. We're not going to need them until later, but just go ahead and get her done. We can go ahead and do the feet now. And we want to fold up the wheels until they snap into place, and then fold up the heel spur. So wheel there, heel spur up, and then we're going to pull out to the side. So this now clears this little funky looking tab there, and then lock the foot basically into place like so. Why is it not like sewing? Just like something's in the way. Oh, I know why. Okay, so that's got to be out a little, and then I think it'll like so. Is that the problem? Yeah, maybe that's good enough. I don't know. It feels weird. Doesn't feel like it's all the way up. Either way, same thing for the opposite leg. And then we can tab these together, so we've got the whole back of the van. Now, that doesn't mean it's going to stay like that, because it's entirely possible it will get wonky at some point. A whole lot of stuff has to move and integrate into the same place roughly at the same time. Doesn't always like to do it, if I'm honest with you. Okay, so now we can take the arms. And this is the part that always confused me, because I always wanted to keep the entire bit here extended out. You don't. You actually want all of this to go under the roof, like so. And you want the arms to come out here, and they will be the back windows like this. So you rotate at the elbow, and you get essentially that. And then you want this guy to be as straight as possible. So let me show that again from this point of view. So we want this down, and we're going to rotate in, make sure that has clearance. And also, I didn't even realize this big tab here tabs into the yellow part. So That's an interesting angle that I never saw before. So, okay, that's cool. I like that. All right, so we want to flip this up, straighten out the elbow, bring back the arms, and then these will roughly tab together. It's not perfect, but they'll do it. Okay, and then our roof line will scooch back. You saw that went flat. Let me raise this up a little bit. Sorry, and then brighten it up just a little bit so we can see a little bit nicer. So now we got the roof line and everything under there. This will want to tuck under here. Now this is a part that gets a little bit wonky for me sometimes, and we're gonna take, whoops, plug that back in a minute. Flip all this up. These bits are gonna slide right back through here, just like that. And so these tabs have to go under there. These tabs have to go into there. There we go. So made a nice little clunk sound. That's what we want to hear. Now this is the part that usually trips me up a little bit, and we need the wheel to fill out over here. And mine has a couple issues with the hinges, so it really binds up right there. You can see it's supposed to latch and lock into place, but mine does not want to. I'm pretty sure it's because the hinge itself is not in place correct. Like, it's just not right. So what we're doing here is this tab is lining up to there, like that, and then this is coming back to here. Now this one sort of went in it, so you can see there's this little tab right there. You can see it right above my finger. That is supposed to clear that. Now that could be the other issue on this side, is that it does not clear that tab like it's supposed to, which, you know, entirely possible. I mean, it is such a small thing, so I don't know why it would be an issue. But here's what I'm going to do: just a little bit of help. Every now and then, you got to get a little bit of help. I think earlier in the original out the box, I actually trimmed off some more plastic. See, that went almost correct, except that the front wheel also popped out again. So no, it's still not correct. I think once again it has to do with the hinge. So I'm going to hold that in place, and then we're going to do the last step, and that's fold this down and into place, and that will hold everybody together there. So this is tabbing into there. That is lining up onto that, just like shoe. And then last but not least, we have to rotate these little sensors, lights. I don't think I ever knew what those are. And then the little like warning screen thingy. I'm gonna put that there, and oh, sorry, we're not done yet. I forgot to get to the weapons storage. So take the size and plug them into the thighs. Yeah, they kept it going with the weird rhyming of this, you know. It is what it is. Alright, and then we take our swords, and this is the part also a little bit difficult because these are painted, and you want to take a sword, plug it in like so, with the blade curving out and lining up to that up there. Not the easiest thing in the world, because these are flimsy. That is not. Okay, got it, and that is our party wagon, our turtle van, our wallop of partiness, all good to go in its perfect little turtle van vehicle mode. So that's going to be it. It's not that difficult, but mine does have problems, especially with that hinge. So, but I mean, that is only a problem when you're going to vehicle mode. It's not an issue otherwise. So that's pretty much it, guys, for this review, or this T.A.R.O video, I'm sorry. And, well, with that, make sure you go check out the regular video. Yeah, not much else to say, but remember, as always, to transform. And, well, it mostly rolled out. Bye, guys.